Jamie Nice here in another video, and this is another review of Main Event, and this is another one of the live main events. And this week was about as good, but this week it started out, instead of the matches that they announced, it was Los Matadores and versus Rybaxel, and Los Matadores ended up getting the win, and I didn't really like that match. I'm not really a fan of Los Matadores or the or Rybaxel, but overall I'm gonna give that match a 6.25. I mean, it was watchable, but I don't want to watch it ever again. And the next match was AJ Lee versus Natalya, and it was a phenomenal match. Probably one of the best Divas matches we've seen of 2014. I'm going to give that one a 4.25. And yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, good match. AJ Lee retained after the Widow's Peak, or not Widow's Peak, the Black Widow or whatever was put on her, and yeah, and Natalya put up a good fight, but she couldn't get it done. But I didn't think she was gonna get done anyways, because it was Main Event, and I'm almost 80,000% sure they're not gonna have a title change on Main Event. They rarely ever have title changes on SmackDown, and so I don't think they're gonna be having one on Main Event anytime soon. And the next part was a funny backstage segment with Santino and Emma, and they were backstage having dinner or whatever, and she was like, we're forgetting something or something like that, and he said she needed pepper. So they had their things tucked in, right? And he stood up, and she had a red towel, and I guess he thought she had it the same thing, and he had his like tucked down in his shirt, like the tablecloth. So when he got up, it yanked the whole table and knocked food all over her. He was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." And she was like, "I'll never ask about pepper again. I'm sorry, Santino." He was like, "I'm such an idiot." It was pretty funny. And yeah, and then after that we had Mark Henry versus Dean Ambrose. For a second, I didn't know why they were having a match, but Mark Henry came out a long time ago, back in February, to when he was Dean Ambrose set an open challenge, but then Mark Henry got injured or something like that, and he was getting the match, and Mark Henry was distracted, or they didn't really distract him, but he was looking at Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins outside the ring, and Dean Ambrose came from behind and pulled his legs like he was standing on the ropes looking at him, and then he got up on his knees, and then Dean Ambrose did the snapmare driver, and it was pretty cool. But overall, that match, I'm going to give it a 3.75. I like the Divas match the best of the night, but Dean Ambrose retains the title. Good to see him. Good to see AJ and Natalya get it on. And no Justin Gabriel. I'm waiting for Justin Gabriel to get some TV time again. But yeah, last week's I had some stream problems, but this week's mine worked perfectly. And yeah, I hope the streams work perfectly from now on. And yeah, that's my review. Overall, I'll give this show a 6. The heck? I had this paused for like 5 minutes, and now it started playing. What the heck? And then overall, I'm gonna give this show a 6.7. No, I'm gonna give it 7.25. It was it was entertaining, but it's not super good. But yeah, that's my review of Main Event from March 11th, 2014, and see you next week with a review of the next one. And Total Divas is coming back Sunday, so I'll be doing reviews of those again, and I might start doing reviews of NXT again. I was doing those, and then I just stopped. But yeah, that's about it. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Bye.